Please back away from my personal space. I'm not bothering you.
If I could, I would shop all day. OCC gang. If I could, I would shop all day. OCC gang. It's all I think about. It's all I wanna do. I can show you how. The rest is up to you. If I could, I would shop all day. OCC gang.
So I actually came to another store. I know I told you guys that I was not going to another store, but I had to come to this store. Now, let me tell you, there is a story here. I wish I would have showed you guys the tag first, but I already like pulled the tag off and gave it to the associate. But there was a tag like here or here that said like Bounty paper towels, $3.21. And I was like, what? So, I mean, I'm assuming it looks something like this. I won't know unless they have some, but I'm assuming it looks like this. So I actually just pulled the tag. I found an associate in the aisle and I was like, hello, is there anyone who can help me like see if this item is in the back? And he was like, I don't think we have any in the back. And like the OG couponer in me is like, listen, we know how it goes with clearance. Sometimes there is some in the back if it's like a big or a bulk item. So we're talking about big packs of paper towels. I don't know what they look like, but they might look something like this. So we're talking about this, like how many can they really fit on the whole shelf? Not a lot. So that's why I was explaining to him, like, if you can go look in the back, please, pretty please. I said it in such a nice way so he couldn't say no. But I was like, can you go look in the back, because you can only fit like 4 of these on the shelf, and what if you have some in the back? So he was like, he's gonna go look. Oh, I need to actually go see if he's looking, because he said he was gonna go look and then he just kind of walked away. Y'all, I hear a car. It sounds, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, are all of them, are they the same?
I think they're the same.
Can I just like roll this up there and get these then?
Well,
Yeah, it says clearance, right? So you're like trying to get rid of them? I'll take them. Yay! Guys, so I mean, like, listen, like I told you, my OG came out. Like, listen, you have to ask. If you don't ask, like, how are you gonna know? There's only so much room on the shelf for stuff like paper towels. Like for most other clearance, it's not too much worth asking. It's not really worth asking, because I mean, everything they have will be out. But for things like paper towels, there's not a lot of shelf space in the first place. So how many can they really fit? Anyways, I'm excited, y'all. Oh my gosh, look at all of these. People are literally judging me. Somebody is like sitting here like literally staring at me, because like, seriously, y'all, my total for all of those actually only came out to like $27. Like, look, seriously, that's crazy. Y'all wait until I show y'all this. Hold on real quick.
ma'am.
Please back away from my personal space. I'm not bothering you. Of all the people in the store, why did you feel necessary to come bother me? Leave me alone, please. Thank you. Y'all, so I'm literally minding my own business, and I just knew it, because this store, there's always like some petty person. You can be buying 2 of something. It's not really even about what you're buying. At this particular store, it's literally usually about how you look, and if you don't say yes ma'am, yes sir to the man, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if they do everybody like that, but I've gotten treated like this. And guys, you guys know I'm not one of those woke people that's always pushing current issues, saying this, that, and the other, picking sides. I really don't do that. Like, I try not to get in the middle of anything like that. I'm bipartisan if you're political at all. I try my best. But guys, seriously, are you for real? I'm sitting there ringing up paper towels. Paper towels. I'm not trying to commit murder. I'm literally trying to buy paper towels. And this guy's like, yeah, you know. Yeah, and I told y'all, I knew he was like walking up, right? Like, and he was walking up. I'm like, I know this guy's coming, so I'm like, is anything going on? Like, what's about to happen? Because I'm buying paper towels. Like, you can see the vibe in the store is so toxic. Like, literally, I'm buying paper towels and this guy's like, yeah, you can't record in here. It's 2022. Everyone has a cell phone. Everyone records. I'm recording on my cell phone. It would be different, and it shouldn't matter, but if I had like a huge camera and I'm running around recording like I'm recording a show, but I'm literally recording my face or my transaction, like just showing what I'm buying. Like, hey, so I'm buying these paper towels. You guys saw it. And he's just, from the moment I came up to the register, before I even pulled out my phone to record, he was already walking over there. So So like anything he had to say was invalid at that point. But over paper towels, like, are you serious? This same store for years, if you're not like a yes sir type of person, like yes sir, whatever you say sir, like if you're not like that, seriously, like you get treated like trash in this same store. Does that mean I don't like Publix? I'm here for the fried chicken. Y'all know I love Publix. Like, that won't change me. It's just like when you go certain places, certain people act a certain way. It has nothing to do with the business at large. Usually it has to do with a person who's assuming too much power. But Bob from Publix, I'll be calling corporate about you, and we'll see what they have to say. I'll also be I asked him, was he the store manager? He says, yes, I am the store manager. I'm like, you're the store manager? He was like, I'm the store manager. So I go in close to him and look at his name tag, and I'm like, bakery manager? He's like, well, I'm the acting manager for tonight. I was like, so you're the bakery manager? And I asked you if you were the store manager, and you say yes. You're the bakery manager? Your hairnet was giving it away. Like, honestly, that's what I told him. I was like, your hairnet gave it away. I knew you couldn't be the store manager walking around in a hairnet. Come on. Why can't you just tell the truth? When I asked him, was he the store manager, he could have said, I'm actually the bakery manager, but I'm acting store manager for tonight. That's what people usually say. So he lied to a customer. He disrespected me. He invaded my personal space. I wasn't recording you guys when I had to tell him to back up. I said, back away from my personal space. He really was like getting up on me like, hey, you know, you can't record this. I'm like, get out of my personal space. Like, seriously, y'all? For some paper towels, was it worth it? The funny thing is, like, he didn't even say anything about like how many paper towels I was buying. That's what I was assuming. Like, he didn't say anything about how many paper towels I was buying. He was like not even thinking about that. He literally came over there to pick on me. Like, seriously, he just came over there to pick on me, because I was expecting him to say, oh, maybe like, you know, there's a limit on how many paper towels you can buy, at which point I was prepared to be like, oh no, there was no sign, and give it a good, like, you know, 30-second argue, like, you know, just a back and forth, like, but there was no sign, are you sure, because there's no sign type of thing. I was prepared to do that. Like, and if it ultimately came down to, yeah, sorry, we have to leave some for other customers, I would have been like, yeah, okay, that wouldn't have been too bad. But when it really just turned out to be like, yeah, I'm coming over here to walk up on you, getting your personal space. He was about to tap me too. That's why my camera went off. That's why I put my phone down, because like, recording is one thing. Like, I want to get stuff on camera, but at the same time, am I going to let you touch me? Absolutely not. Like, I'm sorry. That hand got ready to like either block him or push him back, because he was reaching for my arm. So at that point, I'm like, is this guy going to touch me? And so I put my phone down and was like, get out of my personal space. And I cut it back on so you guys can actually see me saying like, get out of my personal space. But there was a lot of back and forth before that. But I thought he was going to talk about the paper towels because, you know, limits. Other customers, if that was the case, you know, usually with clearance items, they want to get them out of the store and off the shelf, which the guy in the back was telling me, you know, yeah, it's a clearance, you can just take them off. So cool, you know, I already had permission, so I didn't really think twice about it. But yeah, if that was the case, then cool, that would have been understandable. But for him to just walk up to me and pick on me out of everyone in the store, you literally see kids making TikTok videos in the middle of the aisle, dancing, I mean, propping their phone up on the shelf, doing all kinds of things. And for him to just come up to me when I have the camera on myself saying, yeah, guys, I'm buying paper towels. Like, are you for real? There is no justification in that. That was totally motivated by something that is evil, sinister, and rooted deep in the bottom of his heart. And Bob, the bakery manager, you need to work on that.
You're rocking with the OCC